Hey guys, welcome to my vlog. This vlog will show some highlights of what I've done this summer so far, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I've done really fun things that I am excited to show. First of which are the fireworks at Navy Pier. It's my first time seeing it despite me living here for 8 years, so I don't know why it took me that long to go out there. I don't even live that far either right now, and it was such worth the trip. So if you're in the city, live here, you're visiting, please go see it. They do the fireworks all summer long, I think. And I went the weekend before July 4th, and I'm so glad I did because on July 4th, it rained, it was foggy, and they apparently put on the biggest show ever because it was the 250th anniversary of America's independence, I think. And you couldn't see anything because of the fog, and people traveled so far to see it, like from out of town or even from out of state, like from Indiana or something like that. So bummer. I'm glad I got to see it, and I'm glad that you guys can too. Like, you can see like what it could have been. The next part I want to show is me at the Obama Museum. It was highly anticipated. It opened up in June, and tickets have been selling out, and I bought them 2 months in advance and back in May. And I'm so glad I was able to get them because it's worth the visit. Again, if you live in the city or you're visiting, please try to see if you can go. Even just to visit the campus itself, it is like free, but you have to pay to get into the museum. The overall architecture and the design, like the landscape design, is so pretty. There's like gardens and pathways, and there's like a river and everything like that around the area. And Obama was a senator, I think, of Illinois, so that's why, before he was the president, so that's why he has his museum here. And the way that the museum is structured and organized reminds me of the African American Museum in DC. I went there and I vlogged it, so if you're curious, you can see the vlog from last 2 years ago or something. Or yeah, I didn't go last year, it was like 2 years ago. And the last part of this vlog is gonna be me at a fitness festival called Faces of Fitness, and it's my second time going, and it's pretty a new festival too. I think it's like they have been running for the past 2 or 3 years, and it's a similar concept to a music festival but for a workout. So there's different workouts you can pick and choose that's happening at the same time, and there's so many vendors and brands giving out free stuff, so that's another perk. You get like free merch, snacks, and like and even sometimes like memberships and stuff like that. Last year, do you know what's so cool? I got a free dermaplaning session, like for like my face. I want to do that again because my face did not react well, but it was cool. One of my friends who went, she got a free 1 month membership to a Pilates studio. I was like, okay. And this year, which was extra special, was that Simone Biles made an appearance. So I filmed a little bit of her talk. She spoke about her Olympics career a little bit, and also about her mental health journey, which was super cool. And I've never really followed her or took too much interest in her, to be honest, but ever since seeing her, I'm like more interested in getting to know about her background. And there's a documentary out there of her. I think it's on Netflix, I'm assuming, and my friend said it was really good and worth a watch. And seeing her in person, she is so pretty, and she is so strong and muscular. I was like admiring her body, the way that it's just like her physique is just so impeccable, and I just can't imagine the work that she has to put in to like maintain that and gain all that muscle. I'm like, wow, girl, you did that. So yeah, I can't wait for you guys to watch the rest of this vlog, and I will come back at the end of this vlog to do a fun taste test haul situation from that fitness festival. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. here I am on my way to the Obama Museum. There is now a dedicated bus route to the campus. And there are many opinions about how this building looks. I think that looks really cool. It is futuristic looking to me, and I think it's really pretty actually. And I thought it was thoughtful that they acknowledge and recognize that Chicago used to be indigenous land. And so it says here, we honor the ancestors present with us and celebrate Chicago's thriving and diverse urban native community. On the side of the building is a really cool large glass stained window. And I just had to get a close up of the exterior. It is made of granite, and I think it's really pretty. And there were many photo op moments, like here with the statues of Obama and Michelle. There's this cool statue that is inspired by the Statue of Liberty, and it's supposed to be inspired by strong Black female voices and singers. And I love all the pathways that they have built on the campus. It would be such a nice way to get your steps in and to enjoy a bit of nature. They have planted a lot of different plants and greenery. And there's also a garden that they have on campus. I didn't have the time to make it out to see what it was like, but for sure next time when I'm there, I'll check it out. Before I went to the museum, I made a quick visit to the library on the campus. And it's small, but it's really nice. I think it's a good space for the community. And there's this cool room called the President's Reading Room. Part of it has a collection of Obama's prized books. And they're signed and authored by the actual authors of those books. So that was really neat. Finally, to the museum. I had a scheduled time around like 3, I think. And once you enter, there's a big lobby with a portrait of Obama and Michelle. I thought it was really pretty. And here's an overview of what each floor is supposed to be. It's structured and organized, and each floor has a theme to it. Oh my God, this is beautiful. On the second floor, the theme was America's history of groups and people gaining rights for themselves, such as like civil rights, women's rights. We also learned about Obama and Michelle's each respective upbringing, and I really like this upcoming animation of their background.
While my mom stayed at home to raise me and my brother.
My mother was one of the kindest, most generous people I've ever known. She and my grandparents taught me the importance of honesty, hard work, and empathy. I first came to Chicago when I was in my early 20s. Inspired by civil rights workers like John Lewis, I was trying to figure out who I was, searching for a purpose in my life. As a community organizer, I spent time in neighborhoods all across the city, where I learned that everybody's got a story to tell. Chicago is where almost everything that is most precious to me began. That's where I met Michelle, where we started a family. It's where I found a home.
And here we get a throwback of Obama's campaign and his Yes We Can slogan and all the memorabilia of back then. There's this clip of him when he won the presidential election, and to be honest, when I saw it, it gave me chills. I felt like I think I wanted to tear up a little bit. I don't know. I think it's just because I felt proud for us and our country for that period back then. Sadly, you can't really say that right now at all, but I did feel patriotic for a moment, you know? I found this powerful. So here it says, for a democracy to withstand threats like extreme divisiveness and authoritarian leaders who do not play by the rules, the people must use their power, their votes, voices, time, and dollars to protect and uphold our system. So we go from winning the election to living at the White House. So this is what the next word is about. It's about behind the scenes of running the country and the experience that Obama and Michelle had of running the country, but also raising a family for the next 8 years at the White House. And it was really cool balance of like looking at different angles of what their lives were like. And
it was really interesting to learn about like their accomplishments, Obama as a president and Michelle as a first lady, and to also see what they did as a family too while they lived there. And I forgot they had dogs as well. So this little comic animation strip, it was really cute. Okay, knee-high boots. I thought it was really fun that they also touched on Michelle's fashion era when she was at the White House. I think she was known for some pretty iconic outfits and dresses. And here is the replica of the Oval Office, another photo op moment before going up to the very last floor of the museum. And I thought this was very cute. And here we are at the very top floor. A really cool architectural design here. And I liked how when you looked out the window, you got to see through the lettering on the side of the building, which is actually a quote.
Hey guys, happy Sunday. Welcome to the last segment of this vlog. I am bringing you guys along with me to a fitness festival. The one that I'm going to is called Faces of Fitness, and it is the second year, I think, being hosted at all. I went last year. It was just like a full weekend long kind of thing, and it was so fun. And basically it's set up kind of the same concept as a festival, like a music festival where there's different stages. And this one, there are 4 stages with 4 different types of workouts that's happening at the same time. You get to choose, and they last like maybe like half hour to 45 minutes long each, from 9 a.m. to 12. So yeah, you can pick and choose what you want to do, and there's so many different presenters from different workout brands such as like Lululemon, Orange Theory, Berries, and local brands too, like local workout studios. And I went yesterday and that was so fun. One of the main draws is also the free stuff you get. I will do at the very end of this vlog like a little haul and also like a taste test, because there's like so many different types of snacks and free like food you get to try. There's like so many brands and vendors there. And today there won't be multiple stages. There will be one stage, one single stage, and it'll be like back-to-back different workouts. But what the draw is this morning, like the biggest thing, is Simone Biles will be having a talk on mental health, and I'm so excited. That is so cool that they will be having her. It's so huge, and she is so inspiring. Obviously she is known for obviously her gymnast career, but also mental health as well, which I think is such an important thing. And I love that they're having her speak on it, because she had her whole mental health journey as well, you know. And yeah, I can't wait to bring you along with me to show you what everything looks like and what will happen throughout the day.
Chicago's Fitness Festival, presented by Celsius and Sweat Pals. Beyond her historic achievements and excellence on the mat, she has redefined courage, strength, vulnerability, and resilience off the mat as a global voice on mental health and well-being. She's inspired and impacted the lives of millions around the world. Faces of Fitness Chicago, please welcome the GOAT, Simone Biles.
You have become the face of mental health,
Thank you.
the face of physical health, the face of well-being, and that's everything this is. So thank you.
At 19 years old, I was the oldest. I think Nastia might have been 18 or 19, so we might be tied. But I was one of the oldest Americans to win an Olympic all-around. So after that, they were like, oh, done, dusted. She's never going to do anything ever again, because the retirement age was around 18 to 20 years old and not beyond that. So I really thought I was going to be a statistic for that as well. And then I was like, wait, just because they say I can't do it or I shouldn't do it doesn't mean I can't try. And what happens if I try? You never know. And I knew that regardless of the situation, I'd rather be at home watching the TV and thinking, wow, at least I tried, and maybe I didn't make the team, but at least I tried, and I would never forgive myself if that wasn't the case. So that's why I decided to go for 2020. But I mean, at 19, it was very daunting, because I was like, there's no way I achieved my biggest feat at 19. Like, up here the rest of my life is going to go, or maybe the accomplishments aren't going to seem as big and going to be as celebrated. But I can tell you one thing: the older that I get, I feel more mature, stronger, and smarter. And so we've been breaking barriers. You guys see Allison Felix and Serena Williams coming back after having children and just breaking those boundaries. Like, you can't tell a girl no, because she's gonna do it, and she's gonna do it so much more. So never give up on yourself. You guys are so strong, and whatever you put your mind to, you're gonna accomplish it, and you're gonna probably just crush the limits.
Hey guys, so to wrap this vlog up, well, thank you for making it this far. Let's do the haul and taste test of things that I got from the fitness festival. I tried some things already, especially the snack stuff, and they weren't really that good, so I'm not gonna mention that. I'm just gonna go over things that I really enjoy, like my favorite stuff, and things I want to try with you guys. There's not that much that I wanted to try with you, but it's just like some things. I got this tote bag, which is like my favorite thing ever from what I got, and I try not to get things that I know that I wouldn't use, because like a lot of these like free stuff can be kind of cheap or something like that, and I'm like, I don't need that, you know. But this one is so useful, because like, who does not love a tote? And it's really high quality, really big and spacious, and there is a pocket with a zipper. That's so cool. And we could choose our patches, so it's kind of customizable, and it's by this pickled fermented foods brand that you've probably seen in the grocery store. It's called Cleveland Kitchen, sorry. And I got an onion, pepper, their pickle container, pickle slice, and this one says fresh benefits. I thought that was so cute. And this pink patch says dose of delicious. So yeah, love that. I'm gonna be carrying that, especially to the grocery store. And some things that I really enjoyed food wise is coconut water. I love coconut water. I used to have like an era of like drinking that for a month straight. I would do that like periodically. And they passed out this Vita Coco one with a pineapple flavor. To be honest, it's just okay. Not really my favorite, but let's try this. I haven't had it in a while. I really do like the original one. I just like straight up just like regular coconut water, but let's see. Yeah, it's fine. I like you could taste a little bit of the pineapple. I think that's what I said, right? Yeah, it's pineapple flavored. Taste a little bit of the pineapple. I just do like the regular coconut flavor on its own, the plain one. And I got a vitamin water, and this one is the blue raspberry limeade. So let's try that one. I know I'm opening these things. I will be finishing them throughout the week or something like that, so don't worry. Oh, that's nice. My God, I thought this would be like so sweet. It has a lot of sugar, guys. This whole bottle has 26 grams of sugar, but I do like to like water it down or add some sparkling water to it. I'm not like a huge sugary drinks person like that sometimes, but that is really good. It's not like a full on like juice. It is like flavored water, but it has some like sweetness to it. So that's really good. And this one is Liquid Death. This is their unsweetened tea with B vitamins. Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna put this in a mason jar to keep it fresh after I taste this, because I'm not gonna be drinking the whole thing. Let's see. Okay, that's just like it tastes like, what kind of tea? Like maybe black tea or green tea or something. Black tea, unsweetened, literally. That's good. That's refreshing. Nothing too special about that, but I can see myself drinking that. Maybe like a little bit of honey. And another thing I love are these pickles. I just love pickles in general. I'm in a pickle era right now. I'm making my own pickles, buying jars of pickles. And this is the Cleveland Kitchen one, and I'm glad I had that. I got a few bags of that. You guys, I like got multiples of the same thing, especially these pickles, and I'm about to show you like some other things. Okay, so let me see what else. I'm gonna show you this coconut water. I already had this, but why I'm bringing this up is because this plus this bougie wellness drink mix, they go so well together. They made it at the festival, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna pair them up. And this is the, I don't know if you heard of this, the AG1. It's a whole food dietary supplement. So it's just like powdered like greens and a lot of other plant-based stuff. And guys, this stuff is expensive. And once I found out they were passing these out, I grabbed so many of these. They were like passing them out at the end of the festival just to give things away. And this like cost like $2 to $3 each if you were to buy in person, and I got like 30 of them for real. So I'm so glad I have like a month's worth of this stashed AG1 supplements for free. And I made myself a little drink today. It's not, they don't put any sugar, I don't think, so it tastes like very like earthy, and actually tastes like pretty good. It tastes like very healthy. I didn't put the coconut water in this, I forgot to. I just put in regular water this time, but it is really tasty on its own like that. So a little drink moment, you guys. A little ASMR if you can hear that. But let's just do a little taste. Has this like nutty flavor, a little bit of fruity. I would say the fruity part is like pineapple-y with almonds, a little earthy. I don't know if that probably doesn't sound good to you. It's actually really tasty. I'm gonna try and drink this like once a day. Yeah, I don't know if it actually does anything, but you know, I'm just telling myself it's just gonna make me glow, you know? I mean, it can't hurt. It's just like literally just like greens and vegetables in that. And the last thing I want to try with you guys is this yogurt. Oh my god. So on Sunday, when things were like, when all the vendors and booths were closing down, and I said like they were passing stuff out, I got like 10 of these. They were like giving people like whole boxes of yogurt. And this is Painterland Sisters brand organic Skyer yogurt. I don't know what that means. I didn't look it up. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I had to do my due diligence, and it is called skyr yogurt, which is an Icelandic technique of making yogurt. And the more I eat this, the more I love it. The texture is amazing. Highly recommend. But it is just like regular yogurt, but it has like a lot of protein in this. It has 16 grams of protein. It has some fat in it. It has 8 grams of fat, a little bit of sugar. Yeah, it looks like that. And it's really tasty. I had the peach one, but I haven't had this flavor. It's the passion fruit. So I'm gonna have this for breakfast this morning, honestly. and I just thought to do a little taste test with you guys. The peach one was really nice, and it was very satisfying and filling too, and it wasn't very sweet. It has 8 grams of sugar. I mean, you know, that's not too bad, I don't think. So this is what it looks like. And it's pretty thick. It's like Greek yogurt thickness. That's actually really good. Oh my god. Yeah, the consistency is like really creamy. Has a light and mild passion fruit flavor. I wish it was a little stronger, but you can still sense it. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, the fitness festival was so fun, and all the things I've like shown in this video, I really enjoyed myself, and I'm really glad I did those things. I got to experience those things. I will see you guys soon. Thank you for watching, and I have like something really exciting to show you guys in my next video, so I can't wait for you guys to see what that'll be about. I'll see you guys later then. All right, bye.